Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
I'm just kicking back in my living room after a few hours with Alan Wake, the psychological thriller game from the guys at Remedy. And for those of you who don't know the plot in this game, Alan Wake is a horror writer that has some serious writer's block. So he goes on vacation with his wife to the northern part of America and rents a really nice log cabin there. But suddenly his wife disappears. And Alan encounters these strange, black, shadowy type of enemies in the forest. And he kind of goes crazy and doesn't know what's reality and what's just his imagination. And of course, Alan is a writer, so everywhere he finds these manuscript pages that sort of gives clues to what has happened. And what kind of game is this? Is it an action game, survival horror, something? Well, we don't really know, it's hard to tell. It's been under development for a long time. It looked like a survival horror game, something from David Lynch, something from the works of Stephen King. But what we get here is basically an action game with some horror elements. And that is also one of the reasons that I don't think this is the really great game that we were anticipating, perhaps. It is an action game, but not really a superb one of that. The main thing that we do in this game is running around in the forest, meeting these shadowy enemies and using our flashlights or flares on them to sort of, you know, blind them so that we can pick out our gun or a shotgun or a hunting rifle and give them both barrels. The venue of these ghost murders is Bright Falls, a place that kind of looks like Scandinavia. There's a lot of fir and a lot of pine trees, a lot of mist. And it's really nice done. The graphics are really good. Remedy's artists have done a great job of capturing this. And of course the lightning effects are really good. When you get 3 people running around in the forest, each with a flashlight, it really looks spectacular. And that's what I really like about Alan Wake, the atmosphere, the eerie sounds in the forest, the voice acting is really good, and of course the mist and the darkness and the light, it's really nice. But after a few hours of just shooting ghosts in the forest, it gets a little tedious and the game is quite linear too. So in the end we get a pretty decent action game with a, I'm sad to say this, a really anticlimactic ending. But all in all, fair game from our friends in Finland. We're looking forward to the downloadable episodes of Alan Wake in the future.